Rock and Roll Geek Show 1280.
Still rocking after all these years.
This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
This is it, the show that started it all. Often imitated, but never equal. From San Francisco, USA. Online since 2004. It's the one and only Rock and Roll Geek Show. With the original Rock and Roll Geek, Michael Butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Monday, March 4th, 2024, and it is 6:22 p.m. when I'm recording this show. Well, on the home front, things are not any better. Let's just say my personal life has sucked ass for the past 3 weeks. And it's gotten no better. I will tell you about it some other time. I'm not really in a position to talk about what's going on right now because just for reasons that I can't. But someday I will, one of these days. Between Joe Klein dying, and by the way, thank you everybody for all the outpouring of condolences and notes of support. Between Joe Klein dying and the shit going on at the home front, it's just been really, it's probably been, spit it out, Butler, spit it out. I think I need to take a sip of this fine Tecate so I can spit it out. Second one of the day, or it's the third one of the day, actually. I had a beer at lunch. Let's take a sip of this fine Tecate. The past 3 weeks has been really, really shitty. Some of the worst 3 weeks of my life. But the thing that has gotten me through it is friends of the Rock and Roll Geek Show, friends of mine, and rock and roll has got me through it. So I was going to, Kirk Crawford suggested that I compare the new Bruce Dickinson album to the new Blaze Bayley, and I was going to do that, but I just thought about it. My heart's really not into it. I wasn't really looking forward to doing it, so I'm going to put that off. Tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play for you some rock and roll that has really cheered me up over the past few days. Actually, more than a few days, but I'm gonna cheer myself up some more with some good rock and roll. Almost all music tonight. I'm just gonna play music and just talk between it a little bit, but mostly music. I hope you're okay with that. Some people seem to like when I play music. Some people like more of the talking. Well, hopefully you're one of those people that like the music because I'm going to be playing a lot of music tonight. This is music that has gotten me through some tough times. Whenever I'm in a bad mood, every song I play tonight cheers me up. Guaranteed cheers me up. It doesn't completely turn my mood around, but it damn sure helps. So that's what we're going to do tonight, friends. And whenever people ask what they should do when they're feeling down, other than tell them to go outside in the woods or get in the water, I say listen to Andrew WK. He has got me through some of the toughest times. There's an album it came out in like 2018 or something like that called You're Not Alone. That's really good and uplifting. I listened to that probably about 3 or 4 times all the way through, but the Andrew WK music that gets me through the best is from I Get Wet. I don't know if people like that album or not, but I absolutely love it. It always, always cheers me up. So that's what we're going to start off with, friends. Little Andrew WK.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
There you go. Feel better already. Whew. I think I'm going to play another Andrew WK a little bit later. Also, there's another song that really gets me in a good mood. This is kind of a downer song. It's kind of, not downer, it's kind of a song for people who are feeling down, written by Ginger Wildheart, and it always makes me feel better. I actually wrote him and told him that this song got me through a lot of tough times. Speaking of Andrew WK, I interviewed him probably twice. Martina and Jackie Hollywood interviewed Andrew WK. I interviewed him at the Regency Theater. I think a couple of times I've interviewed him. Seen him play several times, and it's always a great show. And I don't know, he's disappeared. The story of Andrew WK is quite interesting. One of these days I'll do a Greatness of Andrew WK because I have extreme fondness for the guy. Not for everybody, but I do. All right. Ginger Wildheart, he put out an album called 555% a long time ago. This was like the original Pledge Music campaign when Pledge Music was still going. He was asking for a certain amount of money for his goal, and he reached 555% of his goal, so he called the album 555%. The album is really, really good. This song always lifts me up. This is called Forget About It. Come on, iTunes, with the spinning beach ball. Okay, here we go.
Life plays heavy on my mind. It's gonna kill me one dream at a time or so. It seems it might. Starts me from falling into sleep. I lie awake in waves so dark and deep. I pray my soul to keep. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. In playtime the waves are right for days, and when the moment seems that it could stay, I let my guard away. Then I'm easy prey. I pray to a God that there is a God only. I pray to a God to pave the road I'll take and show amazing grace. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about it. Once again you forget to remind yourself to just forget about
Thank you, Ginger Wildheart. I am in San Francisco at Don's Den. I've been by myself for the past. Let's see, I was in the mountains a little over a week ago, something like that. I was with the dogs, and I came down here. So I've been pretty much without dogs the entire time I've been here, and it was extremely. I had 2 dogs with me in the mountain house. It was extremely lonely. Just me, and the wife was down here, and now she's back. I had to come down because I had an AC/DC gig and AC/DC practice, so I came down here. Wife went up to the mountains. Now I'm heading up to the mountains tomorrow. Wife's coming down here tomorrow. She's going to Arizona on a dog hunt, so I'll be up in the mountains with 3 of the dogs. I've been without dogs for over a week now, and it's been really lonely in the bed. Last night, my daughter's dog came down and slept with me, and it really was like uplifting for the soul. I recommend everybody have a dog, because when you put your hand on a dog, all the bad feelings go out your arm and through your hand, and the dog just absorbs it all. I hope I'm not bringing people down with the show. I'm trying to cheer people up with the show and just give you. I know I wear my heart on the sleeve on this when I'm doing this podcast, and that's what I think. That's what makes this podcast different than other podcasts. First of all, and also the Friends of the Rock and Roll Geek Show are some of the most great people on the earth, and I feel like. They all help me get through things, and I try to help them get through things, and everybody helps each other get through things. So thank you for helping me get through this thing right now, friends, by indulging me and letting me play what I think is some uplifting music. All right, this is also super uplifting. I'm a couple of Ian Hunter songs.
I said, girl, things ain't been going too good for me. I said, girl, I'm living in the middle of this mystery. You're the only one that can turn me on. And now that you're gone, I said, girl, I'm living in the middle of your memory. I said, girl, you're still the figure in my favorite fantasy. I know you know, well, that's the way it goes, and still my love grows. I said, all of the good ones I've taken. Ooh, all of the good ones I've taken. I'm hanging around with my head in the air, watching the lovers go by. I had a love, but she never cared. All you could say was goodbye. Whoa, maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I got it wrong. But all of the good ones are taken from now on. Girl, I'm living in the middle of a broken dream. I said, girl, this falling in love ain't like it seems. Out in the rain, can you feel my pain? Again and again and again and again and again. Ooh, I say all of the good ones I've taken. Yeah.
Okay. Let's thank some people who donate to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. I didn't thank people when I did the Joe Klein tribute. Rest in peace, Joe Klein. I'm still missing the guy. I didn't get to say one last goodbye to the guy, which is real downer. I'm not going to go into that. Also, thank you to Michael Street for sending me this in the mail. This came. This came as a CD. Dead Boys Reunion: Return of the Living Dead Boys, Halloween night, 1986, at the Ritz in New York City. I actually saw them. They toured this. They did several shows. They did like an East Coast jaunt, and I was living in Atlanta at the Metroplex at this time in 1986. Pardon me, I got a cough. Still have this lingering cough. I saw them at the Metroplex during this tour. They opened and closed with Sonic Reducer. I remember it starting late, and they kept saying, Stib Bader is on a plane. He hasn't got here yet. He's going to be... And everybody's getting tired of waiting for just getting restless. And this show's not going to happen, not going to happen. All the guys in the Dead Boys milling around, wondering where the hell he was. Finally, he shows up, dressed in full-on Lords of the New Church garb. And they opened up with Sonic Reducer. This is called Sonic Reducer. And then at the last song, they also closed with Sonic Reducer. Here's the set list. I remember it being kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. I had never seen the Dead Boys, and it was packed. And everybody was looking forward to seeing all the punk rockers, had always heard the legends of the Dead Boys, but never saw them. And they were a little bit disappointing, to be honest with you. They opened with Sonic Reducer, then All This and More, Caught with the Meat in Your Mouth, Calling on You, I Won't Look Back, What Love Is, I Need Lunch, Ain't Nothing to Do, Down in Flames, Son of Sam, Detention Home, Third Generation Nation, Tell Me, Searching Detroit, Stooges Tune, Flamethrower Love, High Tension Wire, and then they come back on with Sonic Reducer again. I think that Stiv was probably... on something that night. I'm going to listen to this CD. Maybe this is better because it's probably at a sold out Ritz. But thank you, Michael Street, for sending me that. Let's thank some people. Let's thank some people who donate to the Rock and Roll Geek Show as well. Let me find some songs. How about some Judas Priest? This always puts me in a little bit of a good mood, playing a sad Judas Priest song. Not really sad, but it starts off sad. And singing along to this always makes me feel good. Call for the priest! Venmo donations. Thank you to Joe Klein, thank you for the Anonymous for the $400 Joe Klein donation. Joe Pawlak for the $200 Joe Klein donation. Kirk Crawford, $50 donation Venmo. My Venmo is at capital M Michael dash Butler dash 11. That's capital M on Michael dash Butler with a capital B dash 11. Thank you to Tim Shaw for $40. Everybody sing along. Priest, I'm dying. Oh, gets me every time. Judas Priest album's coming out this week, I think. This Friday, I think. We'll have to do a track by track. Thank you to Brian Springer, $25. I think Tim Shaw, $40. Thank you, Tim Shaw. Brian Springer, $25 Venmo donation. Richard Fusey, $16.66. Richard Fusey, another $10. Richard Fusey, another $15. Stephen Cohen, $15. And finally, Richard Fusey, $9.99. Thank you to the PayPal donors. Richard Strom, $20. Blake Johnson, $20. Greg Burfer, $20. Stephen LaPierre, $20. Excuse me, Stephen LaPerriere, $20. Dave Franco, $20. Dave Jackson in the School of Podcasting, $10. Todd Cunningham, $10. Jason Shepard, $10. Ralph Miller, friend of mine and friend of the show, $10. William Beal, $10. James Venners, $10. Jeff and Sherry Thieleliki, $10. BJ Lisco, $10. Jason Lesniewski, $5. Jennifer Wilbrecht, $5. Christopher Del Grande, $5. Brett Garski, $5. Keenan O'Meara, $5. Benjamin Muller, $5. John Tennis, $5. Greg Long, $5. Andrew Howe, $5. Peter Spark, $5. Kai Matsuda, $2. Vincent Creamy, $2. Brian Gradage, $2. John Offenlock, $2. William Moffat, $2. Lassie Satvethagen, $2. Does this song cheer me up? Hell yeah, it does. Lassie Satvethagen, $2. Stephen Mascord, $2. Dave Alexander, $2. Adam Brachet, $2. Chad Kiffmeyer, $2. Deborah Dreyfus, if that's your real name, $2. Hurry up with that album, Deborah. Philip Vermeulen, $2. Adam Gerstein, $2. The Patreon donors, patreon.com/RNRGeek. By the way, all these, you can find at rockandrollgeek.com. Click the donate link. By the way, I'm aware that the Amazon link is broken on the donate tab, but if you scroll down and look for the sidebar Amazon, that should work. If you click any of those things, anything you buy on Amazon, I'll get a little kickback. Patreon.com/RNRGeek. Joe Pawlak, my bodyguard, $16.66. Dan Gerawan, $15. Kirk Crawford, another $12.77. Fred and Ginny Bunke, $10. Joseph Coyne, $10. John Scott, writer of the Great Rock Bio, Tom Petty and Me. Great book. Michael Street, $7.50. Friend of mine and friend of the show. Cole Thornton, $6.24. Dave Slusher, $5.55. Brad Schultz, $5. Brad Shick, $5. Brian Springer, $5. Chiaki Hinohara, my good friend, $5. Daniel Borden, $5. Shitty Dude donation. Erik Klein, $5. James Shapiro, $5. Jamie Jefford, $5. Justin Lefkowitz, $5. Martin Clawley, $5. Mike Brown, one of my oldest friends, $5. Nadi Itani, $5. Patrick Shanahan, $5. Paul Smith, $5. Robert Harvey, $5. Steve T. Steve Trice, $5. Ted Wilbrecht, $5. Erik Stowell, $4. Mike Hellyer, £4. Dan McBride, $3. Mike Dixon, $3. Chad Burns, $2.50. Paul Rube, $2.25. Amy Bowen, $2. Adrian Bosch on Bosch Rock on the Rock and Roll Geek Facebook page. I do not create, but I do approve people. Just got to answer 2 questions so that I know you're not somebody out there trying to make your friend Michael Butler angry. Amy Bowen, $2. Bruce McMillan, $2. Paul Underwood, maker of Underwood Fine Barbecue Sauce, $2. Erik the Rock and Roll Plebe, $1.42. 3 Legs, 4 Wheels, Arnie Stash, and Corey Caller, all $1. Thank you to everybody who donates to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. It's a value for value. And again, thank you to Patrick. Thank you to Patrick Shanahan for upping his donation. Same with John Scott. Some people, since I've started doing 2 shows, have upped their donation links amounts, and I appreciate that, friends. It means a lot to me. It's a value for value, so if you get any value out of this, I appreciate what you can contribute, friends. I'll take a sip of this fine Tecate to everybody. Made it just in time. All right. Whew. This one always gets me going, too. This one sometimes makes me cry, but it's a great tune. Phil Lynott solo. All right, spinning. After the spinning beach ball, let's just sit here and wait for the beach ball to stop spinning. See how long it takes for it to stop spinning. Yada da, still spinning, still spinning, still spinning, still spinning. If it keeps spinning, I'll have to pause it, and I think we're going to have to pause it. So let's pause it while it's still spinning. All right, the spinning beach ball never did stop, so I had to force quit the iTunes. Let's try it again. Here's Phil Lynott.
Dear Miss Lonely Hearts, I had to write this letter to tell distressed at your total lack of tactfulness. So at best, all I can suggest is that you resist and you put an end to such thoughts of silliness. Lonely boy, looking for another. Lonely girl, to love one another. Lonely heart, turn to each other. Lonely soul. Not trust this boy. You must not lust this boy. Resist and do not kiss this boy. Lonely boy, looking for another. Lonely girl, to love one another. Lonely heart, turn to each other. Lonely soul, like a lonely soul. Lonely boy, I'm waiting. Lonely girl, looking for a lonely girl. Lonely heart, I'm lonely. Lonely soul. I've got problems, can solve them. Lonely girl, I'm late to this lonely heart. For I'm a lonely soul, you're sincerely lonely boy. Lonely girl, must be attractive. Lonely heart, please and the fruit. Lonely soul. One lonely boy is looking for another. Lonely girl, to love one another. Lonely hearts, answer me, answer my plea, answer me. Lonely boy, looking for a female. Lonely girl. Lonely heart, please.
There you go. The great Phil in it. All right. In Australia, probably one of the greatest songs about getting over a woman is this song. I'm playing the live version because the audience. I had Doc Neeson from the Angels on the show. I've had everybody from the Angels on, I believe, and we talked about this song. And the audience came up with the answer back on the chorus, and it's classic, and it always makes me feel good.
You may recognize yourself here.
No way, get fucked, fuck off.
Went down to Santa Fe, wearing wild paints the walls. Described it clearly, but the sky began to fall. Am I ever gonna see her face again? Am I ever gonna see your face again? Jack cars and taxis like the waxworks on the moon. Carry young girls past me, but none of them are you. Am I ever gonna see your face?
you go. Ginger Wildheart just on Friday, or sometimes what am I saying? Take a break and take a sip of this fine Tecate, Butler. Calm down. I got an email from Bandcamp when new releases come out from people that I'm following on Bandcamp, and Ginger Wildheart came out with a new release. It was called Love in the Time of Cholera. A bunch of B-sides and stuff that never made it to recordings. Not realizing that I had already purchased this, I made an impulse buy and purchased it. There's a song on this, is one of my favorite Ginger songs. I don't know, this doesn't sound like Ginger singing. I think it might be Scott Sorey singing. I could be wrong. But these are songs that never made it to Wildheart's records or solo records. This song does it to me every time. I really, really love this song. This is called Shine a Light.
The night has got you when you're all messed up. Keep forgetting how to breathe. Ashes burning through the styrofoam cup. Legs asleep below the knees. Shine, shine. Won't you shine a light? Shine, shine. Won't you shine a light? Shine a light on the fear and make them all disappear. Got a mirror in her pocket. Checks her makeup and she walks inside. One that's up before she locks it. Don't wanna show you just how hard she's cried, but you see it on her face when she walks through the door. She's 2 steps away from crashing to the floor. You hold her up, 'cause she needs a little more than anybody else could believe. So come on and shine, shine. Won't you shine a light? 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. You ain't taking me yet, 'cause I am breaking promises. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we can take a deep breath. I don't care what the father says. Night has got you when you're all messed up. Keep forgetting how to breathe. Shine, shine. Won't you shine a light? 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 Shine a light on your fears and make them all disappear.
There you go. These are all songs that I've been listening to for the past couple of weeks. They've really got me through it. I hope you like them. This is another one. This is from Midnight Souvenirs. This song, I saw Peter Wolf during this tour at Yoshi's, a seated venue, dinner theater. Man, was it good. Oh, man, was it good. And this song always makes me feel good.
Don't try to explain, 'cause I don't wanna hear every word you say.
smile on my face every time I hear it. Sometimes when you're, going through a bad time or fighting with your girlfriend or wife or whatever, angry songs make you feel better. And Ted Nugent put out an album when he was going through his divorce called State of Shock. Almost every song on the album is related to him breaking up with his wife. And this song always makes me, I don't know, it makes me feel better. I know I'm saying that about every song, but they do. All these songs make me feel better. Cheer up, friends. Not to mention it's a great riff.
I'm on a mission of mercy.
I gotta testify.
You lost your emotions. You are paralyzed. Engage your logic. You are hypnotized. You show no emotion. You're paralyzed. Don't you know you crucify yourself all night? You're killing you and nobody else, and I know you've been spending your nights alone. Nights long, but there's nobody home. You don't know where you come from. You're not wise. You got nowhere to run to. You're paralyzed. Don't you know you crucify yourself all day? You're killing you and nobody else, and I know you've been spending your nights alone. Lights on, but there's nobody home. Can you feel your body? Can you move your eyes? Can you feel your heartbeat? Are you paralyzed? Don't you know you crucify yourself? You're killing you and nobody else, and I know you've been spending your nights alone. Nights long, but there's nobody home.
Ah, man, that song kicks ass. Whew. All right, what's next? My ears are ringing. I got this blasting in my headphones, man. Oh, all right. How about another Ian Hunter song?
The mother, I'm a stranger in a strange land. I feel like an alien. It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I don't seem to fit in. Maybe I'm Aladdin with a rusty lamp. The genie never stood a chance. To make all my wishes come true. But here's what I wanna do. I'm gonna lean on the one percent. When I'm president, I want a 28th Amendment. When I'm president, they're like thieves on the holy road, digging up the mother lode, like pirates on the open sea, like highway robbery. Still whining about your blown eyes, made up, you're ridiculous, and now you can't take it with ya. So give a little extra. I'm gonna lean on the 1%. When I'm president, no more bargains in the basement. When I'm president, Washington, Jefferson, watch out, baby, 'cause here I come. Abraham, Theodore, you're gonna see my ugly mother on Mount Rushmore, yeah. You go in with the right intent when you become president. You hold those truths to be self-evident when you become president. But something happens to you up on the hill. It's business as usual. How do you wanna buck the system? Welcome to the pit and the pendulum. I'm gonna lean on the 1%. But when I'm president, I want a 28th Amendment. But when I'm president, no more bargains in the basement. But when I'm president, everything's gonna be different. But when I'm president, veto this, veto that. But when I'm president, I'll stick it to the fast track. Cross my heart, hope to die. When I'm president, pigs are gonna fly. Look at 'em.
Let's open up number 4. That song is great. I got an email from Jamie Jefford. Hey, Michael. I feel compelled to tell you how good it is to hear that you're going to get some counseling for your personal struggles. Yes, I'm looking. I was told to go to my to ask for referrals from my primary care physician. I asked him, and he had nobody for me. So I'm kind of on my own looking. I have gone to 3 groups. I'm not going to tell you what the groups are at this point, but and I got a book, and I've read the book in its entirety, and the meetings have really helped. All I can do is better myself, or try to better myself. So regardless of what happens with my life, I'll get through it. Everything always works out. We finish his email. Speaking of everything works out. I feel compelled to tell you how good it is to hear that you're going to get some counseling for your personal struggles. That's awesome. Asking for help and admitting you need it is a sign of strength, not a sign of weakness. Far too many, men especially, don't have the courage to seek help. Not to get into politics, but I believe the strong man mentality shows weakness in a person's character. Anyways, good shows recently. Ace Frehley album was mostly terrible, but I've never really cared about him anyway, but et cetera, et cetera. Thank you, friends. So, yeah, I'll get through it. This show is helping me get through the bad times, and the times always get, as Cheap Trick says, this is the segue, as Cheap Trick says, everything works if you let it. Boy, was that cheesy.
If you let it in your heart.
There you go, 999 from High Energy Plan. First song I ever heard from 999, and I still love that song to this day. All right. How about some replacements? When you're feeling sad, what a song this is. I will say, pause it for a second. I will say, being sad, whenever I'm sad, when I pick up the guitar, I don't seem to have too much problem coming up with song ideas. So that's helped, and this is a good one for inspiration. There you go. How about some... This song doesn't necessarily cheer me up, but I really like it a lot. American Heartbreak opened for the New York Dolls when they, on their reunion tour, they played the Fillmore. American Heartbreak actually played the Fillmore West. Couple of times, actually. But we opened for them on this tour. One day it will please us to remember even this. This album is fucking great. If you don't have it, I suggest you get it. This is Dancing on the Lip of a Volcano. And sometimes, friends, when you're down, you feel... All right, enough of that. David Johansen always puts me in a
Been
good
craving
mood.
more life and more love that lives in the soul of my heart. Don't wanna be no artist. I'm a dancing, singing work of art. You lit my heart with fiery aggression, and you showed me the fury of love, sex and affection that you owed me. In danger, but I ain't scared. In danger, I found the splendor there. Dancing atop a flaming pit. We're dancing. We are creating it. We're dancing right on the lip of a volcano. Nature with its true voice cries out, undissembled be as I am. Revealed in its wildest, most generous incarnation. In danger, didn't they care? In danger, the fire's everywhere. We're dancing, so let the fire lit. We're dancing, we are creating it. We're dancing right on the lip of a volcano. Let's dance. In the center of action of my psyche's need for love, I want liberation and joy. In a paroxysm of intoxication, inspiration ain't no way to be coy. In danger, a blazing glare. In danger, I found the splendor there. Dancing, won't let you slip. We're dancing, let the lava rip. We're dancing on the lip of a volcano. Dancing, we are creating it. We're dancing, so let the fire rip. We're dancing right on the lip of a volcano. A volcano. A volcano. Thrown in a dance with the mystic, burning me up with its music. Sensualistic, ritualistic, alchemistic.
There you go. Great David Johansen. My top 5 frontmen of all time. In my top 5 frontmen of all time. That would be Peter Wolf, probably Iggy Pop, David Johansen, the great handsome Dick Manitoba, Michael Lee Smith from Stars. I'm sure that could change, but those guys are up there. All right. You know, when you're... I'm not going to... keep it inside, Butler. For now, keep it inside. All right, how... Well, Weezer.
My girl's got a big mouth with which she rattles
There you go. I feel better already, friends. Okay, where am I? Okay. Next song is not necessary. Take a sip of this fine Tecate. Get your words together. You're a Hall of Fame podcaster. You shouldn't stumble over your words. You also shouldn't talk to yourself. But you do. Hello, beer. How are you doing? I think I'll drink you. This song is not necessarily a song that makes me feel, well, it kind of does, because it just happens to be one of the greatest songs ever written.
Our breath comes on white clouds, mingles
What a great heartbreak song. Okay. American Heartbreak is playing on St. Patrick's Day in Retro Junkie in Walnut Creek, California. We're going to play a bunch of Thin Lizzy tunes at this gig. I hope you can come out if you're around here. It's heavy on the Thin Lizzy because, you know, St. Patrick's Day. We're not playing this song, but it's one of my favorite Thin Lizzy. I wish we were. I don't think anybody knows this song, but man, I love this one. It always makes me feel good. We are playing stuff from Bad Reputation, though.
The boom time, it is over. A ghost town is all that's left here. The gold rush, it is over. And Depression Day is drawn near. Tonight after sundown, I'm gonna pack my case. I'll leave without a sound, disappear without a trace. Oh, I'm going southbound. Oh, I'm going southbound. Drifting like a drover, chasing my career. From the ships docked in the harbor, new horizons will appear. Tumbling with the tumbleweed down the open road, taking only what I need before my head explodes. Oh, I'm going southbound. Oh, I'm going southbound. Southbound, southbound. I'm going southbound. Oh, I'm going southbound. Southbound. Hey, you're not getting any younger. The Wild West has already been won. Northern nights are growing colder, and the old eastern ways are gone. So tonight after sundown, you must go from this place without a tear, without a frown, disappear without a trace. Oh, I'm going southbound. Oh, I'm going southbound. Southbound. New horizons will appear. I'm going southbound. Oh, I'm going southbound, dear. Without a word, without a sound, I'm going southbound. I've got to leave this ghost town. Oh, I'm going southbound. Oh, I'm going southbound. I'm going southbound. Let's go down past Rio. I'm going southbound.
Friends, thank you so much for indulging me and letting me play DJ for a night and get some music off my chest. It really made me feel better playing this music, and I hope it... Oh, stop. I hope it made you feel better, too, if you're feeling bad. Hopefully you're not feeling bad, but thank you for letting me do this. I'm going to close out with one more song. You know how to reach me. rockandrollgeek.com is where you can find the show. Email me, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. Let me know if you... Pardon me, I'm coughing. Take a sip of this fine Tecate. Let me know if you're going through hard times. And if you are, I'll try to talk you through it, my friends. And thank you for talking me through it and letting me talk myself through it. It really was good therapy to play some rock and roll. Rock and roll really is healing. There are many things that are healing, but for me, rock and roll is one of the most healing things. And thank you for indulging me, friends. rockandrollgeek.com, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. Find me on the Facebook, R&R Geek. Find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. Find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek. Don't ask. I'll talk to you soon. I guess we got a Judas Priest album coming out soon, and it's Louder. Whatever that website is, Louder. Raved on it. Raved. I guess they must have went to a listening party or something. I don't know. We'll see. I have high hopes, but I really honestly don't have high expectations. I hate to say that. I love the last album. Maybe I'll be surprised, but we'll do a track by track when it comes out. We'll close out with one more song. This is The Muffs. Thank you for listening, friends. Value for value. Please keep the donations coming, because without your donations, this show would die a horrible, putrid, stench-filled death. Don't worry. I'm not going to die a horrible, putrid, stench-filled death anytime soon. I'll get through this. And tonight was one step to help me a lot closer to get through it. Thank you, friends, for indulging me. I'll talk to you soon.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.